Hi everybody, it's Carrie from down in Texas. How are you doing today? I had a request a couple of days ago, and I'm sorry for the delay in getting this video up. I've just been really busy. I had a request by one of the followers that watches my makeup videos to talk a little bit more about my skincare routine and what I do for my skincare. Because I am extremely blessed. I just turned 60 this year, and I do have really remarkable skin. So I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I've always had very, very good skin. Didn't have very many blemishes when I was a teenager, and I just have been really, really fortunate to have good skin. But I also take very good care of my skin, and I try to do pretty logical things to take care of my skin. I don't spend thousands and thousands of dollars on skincare products. I use skincare products, but I don't go and spend just exorbitant amount of money, because I feel like the actual process, the actual cleaning of your skin and the day-to-day care of your skin actually is what keeps your skin looking so well. So first and foremost, I think the most important thing to do for your skin is to wash your face at least twice a day. Wash it in the morning and wash it at night. Absolutely never ever go to bed with makeup on your face. Never. That is just not a good thing to do. Your face has to breathe, and if you don't take your makeup off and let your pores breathe, then you're going to have bad pores. That's pretty logical. So, what do I do to wash my face? Well, I use Dove soap. Plain old Dove soap. It doesn't have any big smell to it. It's a moisturizing bar. It's a very mild bar, and I use that every morning and every night. During the week, I would say maybe once every 5 or 6 days, I use a loofah or a one of those hard sponges to exfoliate my face. I do not ever exfoliate my face with a product. I always use a loofah on my skin, and I just, when my skin is fully full of soap and I've got a lot of lather, I just make round circles on my face, down on my neck, and I do that for a couple of minutes or so. You got to be very careful when you're using those not to overuse them, because you can damage your skin. But it's really important to get the excess layer off your skin at least once a week, so you can get the nutrients of your moisturizer, get all that dead flaky skin off, and so you're renewing your skin almost weekly, if you will. And I would move closer, but I have a shadow that you can see right here from this window, and I don't have a blind on it yet. So, but I mean, you can see sorry, I'm really fortunate. I only have some a line here, and then one line up here. I don't have a whole lot of lines under my eyes. I'm very fortunate. What I do get under my eyes is some discoloration, which is age, and there's just not a whole lot you can do about it but find a really good concealer, which, by the way, Joa concealer, phenomenal. Love it. Buy it. It's worth it. I will never use another product but Joa. It is phenomenal. I also take that concealer while I'm talking about it, and I do it under my eyes like you should, but then I also bring it down in here to put some light right here, because as you age, your skin has a tendency to fold right here. So I do put my concealer here, and I bring it down here, and I also put it here. Here is also another area where when you get older, your skin has a tendency to fold right here. And so I put that there, and then I put it on either side of my temple, because I do have some sunspots from 60 years on the side of my face. So back to cleaning your skin. So exfoliate your skin once every 5 to 6 days. Use a lot of soap, make sure you got a lot of lather, and then rinse your face with warm water. I wash and rinse my face with really warm water. Once I have my face completely clean and I have all the soap off, I would also suggest wearing something to tie your hair back, just because I've always done it that way, and I just find that it really helps you get up, especially if you have bangs, up into your hairline to get it all really clean. Once you've rinsed your face, then I would suggest that you get your water temperature as hot as you can. Fill up your basin, fill up your sink completely with enough water that you can actually take your face and submerge it down into your sink. What I do that for is now that my face is clean and I have my pores open from the warm water, I actually submerge my face down in the hot water, because that helps with cleaning your pores completely out. And I keep my face in the water for as long as I can until I need to breathe. So, a few seconds. And I do that twice. And I normally do this at night, okay? Don't normally do it in the morning. I normally do it at night, submerging my face. And I try to do that every night. Then what I do is I get really cold water and ice, and I put it in a bowl, and then I take my face and I submerge my face into the cold water. So I'm washing it with warm water, I'm rinsing it with warm water, then I'm putting my face down in as hot a water as I can a couple of times. Then I take my face and I put it in very cold water, because what happens when you do this, it's the old principle, expand and contract, expand and contract. So that's what your skin's doing. It's expanding, it's cleaning, you've sloughed off the dead skin, and so then you've got it all clean and nice and soft. And then what's going to happen is you're going to drench your face in the cold water, and it's going to shrink those pores. I have never had porous skin, ever, never, and I'm 60 years old, and quite frankly, well, I think it speaks for itself. And I've never done any other routine than this. I do use a number 7 moisturizer for underneath my eyes and for my wrinkle zones as I've turned 60. But my main daily moisturizer for in the morning and at night, first, before I put that on, is Baby Johnson's lotion. Old-fashioned pink Baby Johnson's lotion. That's what I use. Hand lotion, baby lotion, what you put on your baby. It smells so good. I take a pretty good amount of that. I've always used a pretty good amount of that, and I just rub it into my face. And I just don't put it on my face. I do massage it into my face, and I think that over the years has just helped with the elasticity in my face. Really the only place that I can see problems is right here. I have one line right up here, and then I have some down in my neck. My face has actually even improved more since my weight loss surgery, which was 9 months ago. And I know the reason for that is that I'm on supplements, and I am also drinking a ton of water. Just 64 ounces a day is the requirement. That's a lot of water. And so I know that has also helped to get my skin. I've never had dry skin ever, but I just feel like it's helped with the elasticity in my skin. Drinking that amount of water is it just does wonders for you. We should all do that. I wish I'd have done it, years and years ago before I had my weight loss surgery. So then I use my Baby Johnson's lotion. I put that on in the morning and at night. At night I do my routine with the hot and the cold water. In the mornings I just use warm water to wash my face, and then cold water but no ice, just warm and cold in the mornings. I put on my Baby Johnson's lotion, and then I put on my daily number 7 moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. I have never, ever intentionally gone in the sun for hours and hours and baked. I am an Australian, and Australians have a tendency to have a greater exposure to skin cancer, and so for that reason, I have never, ever, ever been out in the sun, direct sunlight for hours and hours without a hat. And I only can tell you it right now, I only have 2 spots on my face, which I know are directly from the sun. I can look at my arms and tell you that I have, and my shoulders, and tell you that I have some spots from the sun, but I don't from my face, because I cover my face and I have SPF 30 in my moisturizer, and I put that on in the morning, obviously, because you want to be out in the morning. I don't put it on at night because I don't need it at night. You need it for in the morning, and that's what I do, guys. It's pretty simple. I use a very light Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer for foundation for everyday use. When I need a a stronger foundation, more coverage foundation, I have a Christian Dior foundation that is the lightest color you can get. And I also use, as you've seen in my makeup videos, I also use a Fendi powder foundation that I use like pressed powder. And then for under my eyes, I use JOA concealer, which is the best product by far that I have ever found, hands down. Best price, best coverage, I mean, you name it and it's got it. They just hit, I mean, it's a phenomenal product, absolutely phenomenal product. And I use a pink under eye powder, loose powder to set everything. And that's kind of what I do, and I am very fortunate that I have such great skin, but I take care of it, and you can take care of it too. I'm pretty sure if you are not at least once a week using some sort of mechanical exfoliation, not a chemical peel, but a manual exfoliation on your face where you're exfoliating the dead layer of skin, you're going to see problems with your complexion. And I really believe that. I really, really believe in the hot rinse and the cold rinse, because you get the expansion and the contraction, the expansion and the contraction. And so not only does it help with very, very small, clean pores, but you don't get any pores on your skin that get really big. They're always very, very small. And so that's what I do. I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for asking me. I'm happy to do the video, and I appreciate your wonderful comments and support for my makeup videos. Don't have a lot of time to do a lot of those, so I'll try to do some more as I can. I've got a lot going on right now, lots of projects, but I'm happy to do that, and I so appreciate your feedback. Please do leave me a comment, send me a message if you need me to expand on anything. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I know you're extremely busy. And don't forget, here at Carrie Devlin's Groggins, we strive to help you successfully have it all. And if we can help you be a more beautiful person on the inside and out, that makes me really happy. And so I appreciate your subscription. Please leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget, make sure you hit that bell so you know the next time I post a video. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. The weekend is not too far off, so I will catch you up in my next video. God bless.